The entire month of March under joining forces is speed management. So officers are being paid overtime this month to go out there and do nothing but look for people speeding.
Law enforcement agencies cracking down on speeding all month long, and News 3 continues to look into what's being done to keep our roads safer. This comes after a double fatal accident in North Las Vegas where speed was considered a factor in the crash. Thanks so much for joining us at 6. I'm Latoya Silman.
And I'm Jim Snyder. Almost a week later, the department focused on speed enforcement and pedestrian safety on some of the busiest roads in town. Kristen Drummond is live near 5th Street and Las Vegas Boulevard with more on those efforts. Kristen?
Well, Jim and Latoya, they are taking speeding very seriously, and this is something we've been talking about all week since that deadly crash on Cheyenne Avenue nearly a week ago, which we've been telling you the speed limit there is 50 miles per hour. And today, North Las Vegas police were over on Craig Road, just a mile away, trying to crack down on speeders because they know this is a continuing issue in their jurisdiction.
All right, westbound, the van, the white truck, the white sedan, the gray sedan, the Geek Squad van.
Some drivers rolling by, seeming to miss the leprechaun in the crosswalk by Craig Road and Ferrell Street.
He was right in the middle of the road, almost hit him.
Not making it a lucky day for some pulled over by officers. But Lieutenant Kenny Lee with North Las Vegas Police isn't playing any tricks with this effort.
Speed limit's 45 over here, and we've already experienced speeds of 65 and 70 miles per hour.
Dedicating time to raise awareness during a speed enforcement and pedestrian safety campaign. They partnered with Clark County School District Police for the event.
We started with around 12. We got a couple of officers that got pulled off because they made arrests, paired drivers. Ready?
Let's do this. I stepped into the crosswalk with Lee to see the problem firsthand. Are you nervous when you start crossing the street like
Yes, especially when I see cars at speed.
Would you say speed is an issue that you're seeing here in North Las Vegas regarding drivers?
Yes, absolutely.
Police suspecting speed as a factor in the double fatal last week on Cheyenne Avenue, just about a mile away from this enforcement. Police say a car lost control, crossed a median, and crashed into a garbage truck on a road with a posted speed limit of 50 miles per hour.
Cheyenne is one of our roads that has a faster speed limit, albeit it is only 5 miles per hour faster than this roadway. I think speed has become an issue since COVID. For whatever reason, once the roadways were opened back up and all the businesses started opening back up, it seemed as though people had a different viewpoint of operating a vehicle on a roadway.
But not all stops at this Craig Road intersection involve speed.
If I stop immediately, maybe some other car can hit me behind.
Some drivers, like Esteban Juarez, receiving a citation for not yielding to a pedestrian in a marked crosswalk.
It sounds unfair to get ticket for a person who does not have responsibility to press the button to cross the street. That's my point.
Even though state law doesn't require them to press the button.
Again, I mean, we cannot expect things, right? Especially if you don't see a person right in front of you.
See?
Stop.
Well,
But for Lee and others, this effort reinforces education to try and save a life.
Maybe it changes their behavior, because that's what we're trying to do here, is we're trying to change the behavior. And he even backed up. How nice of him. Thank you.
Police made 74 stops, issued 72 citations, 17 warnings, and made 1 arrest. Now, this speed enforcement effort actually was scheduled well before the crash that happened last week on Cheyenne Avenue, but they want to make sure that drivers are being educated about speed on our roadways to try and save a life. And they weren't just over there at Craig and Ferrell. They were also around town at various intersections for maybe a half an hour or an hour during the day. Again, just trying to reinforce this message. Reporting live in North Las Vegas, I'm Kristen Drummond. Back to you.
Yeah, Kristen, that officer, very brave, and so are you for daring to cross that street. Thank you so much.
A big part of these joint